All right, hey, so here's some whiteboard work. Hopefully you have a whiteboard. If you don't, a scrap piece of paper would be fine. With a pencil, I like the whiteboards because A, they're fun to use, and B, they're fun to use. It's less paper to use in this world. So we're going to use a whiteboard here just to do some practice here and kind of show what I mean in the I can statement video. Okay, so as I talk about this, if I say to you, hey, how much is, what is the value, write down value of 20 tens, okay? What's the value of 20 tens? And you might say to yourself, like, I don't know, it's 20. Well, it's not 20. So in my last video, I mentioned to you, when you see the word 10, how many zeros does 10 have? And if you remember, this is your brain remembering. The number 10 looks like this, right? It's got 1 0. So if you want to know the value of 20 tens, all you have to do is say, well, I've got 20 tens, and I know that each 10 has got 1 0, so I'm just going to plop that on the end. So my value would be 200, okay? Value would be 200. Okay, so with using your whiteboard today, on the next slide, you're going to see a series of values, just like this, values of certain things. And what I'd like you to do is to practice this thing I call in my class is write and hide, or write and cover. All right, so if I write an answer, I cover it with my hand, okay? Or what I can do is kind of write my value down and just kind of put it up to my chest real quick so no one can see, all right? And then we practice it. And then I'll say 1, 2, 3, show me, and everybody just puts up their whiteboards and shows. So after this, I would do, all right, everybody, let's erase. And you would erase using your eraser, all right? So if I say to you, what's the value of, 40 thousands, okay? And you'd say, well, I don't know, what is the value of 40 thousands? You'll notice that when I speak and write at the same time, I'll either misspell words or I'll leave words out, whatever. See, c'est la vie, all right? I'll go back and fix it if I can. So what is the value of 40 thousands? Well, I see the number 40, I know that, that's 40. And then I think to myself, what is 1,000? How many zeros does 1,000 have? I see 1, 2, 3. So if I've got 40 of those, all I have to do is add my zeros, those 3 zeros to the end of that number, and voila, there's my answer. The value of 40 thousands is 40,000, right? So it's just like that. So it's pretty neat. So on the next slide, or the next picture I have over, you're gonna practice about 5 of these and see if you can get the hang of it, okay? So take a little bit of time and work with your teacher on that, and hopefully you get the right answers, okay? Have fun.